If you're worried about getting those new Bronco seats dirty, then stick around. Today we have Bob from Covercraft to show you the Covercraft Carhartt seat covers for the Ford Bronco and how to install them. So like I said, we have Bob from Covercraft here to go over these new seat covers for the Ford Bronco. Bob, can you tell us a little bit about the material?
Sure, Corey, I'll be happy to. Right here is our precision fit seat covers from Covercraft. It is a high density Cordura material, which is also waterproof, and we sell them by the rows, and they're an exact fit to your vehicle.
Awesome. So I saw that you guys are working with Carhartt here. Is there any reason to work with them, or just a great company to work for?
Just a great company to work with, Corey. The branding of the Carhartt is high visibility out there in the marketplace, and people love the Carhartt brand.
And will the seat covers cause any issues with the factory options?
That's a good question, Corey. A lot of people ask that question. No, they will not. So our seat covers are custom fit to every application, okay? We include the padding in behind them just for comfort, as well as an exact fit to contour the seat. And if the customer has airbags, we have tearaway, breakaway seams for the airbags, so no worry there. And then also with the, if you have heated or cooled seats, they also work with the heated and cooled seats in the newer vehicles.
Oh, it sounds great. Sounds like you won't have any issues then.
No issues whatsoever.
And as far as, I know we have a two-door model here, but will there be seat covers for the four-door model Bronco as well?
Absolutely. So when we design seat covers, they're application specific to that vehicle for front and rear applications. And with the precision fit, we now have car applications available.
And if anybody ends up getting these dirty or anything, is there any special way to clean them?
That's a good question. So with the precision fit seat covers, these are a permanent seat cover solution. So what that means is once they go in, you could clean them right in the vehicle with warm soapy water. So they're very easy to clean. And they are waterproof, and they are a high density nylon. So you won't have to worry about dogs punching holes in it with their nails, or if you have a knife or any kind of utility belt. It's a very strong, easy to clean material.
As you can see, I have the seat out of the Bronco and onto the table, and I want to make this pretty clear. You do not need to remove the seat at all to install seat covers. The only reason I went ahead and did so is just so it's easier for you guys to see at home. So the first step we're going to go ahead and do is remove the headrest by simply just pushing on the tab here and pulling out the headrest. And then we'll put the seat in the upwards position. So first step to this installation is grabbing the back piece and throwing it on the seat. Now before going ahead and doing this, it's probably a good idea to grab all your seat covers out of the packaging and let them out in the sun or just in some heat so they can form a little bit better to the seat when you go to install them. So simply just put it over the top and then kind of just start working its way down. Okay, so once you got the seat cover pulled down, you got it stretched and in place, you'll have this bottom flap here, and then you're simply just going to want to actually tuck this in. Well, as we're tucking that flap in, we're also going to tuck these straps in, because these will actually connect to the bottom seat cover to keep everything nice and tight. All right, so we got the first part of this installation done, which was getting this back piece on. Now we're gonna work on the bottom section, and it's gonna be basically the same process. We're gonna throw the cover on, stretch it to fit, get it in the right position, and then run our straps through the bottom. And then like I just said, we have these straps here, and we'll run these underneath between the bottom of the seat and the top of the seat, just like we did for the top cover.
So in the seat cover package, you have a white plastic tool which has Velcro on each side. This is used to help get the straps on the sides pushed down between the seat and the plastic.
And a little tip for everybody at home, if you're trying to remove some of the slack in the bottom seat cover here, you can grab like an old magazine or just anything that won't damage the seat cover and basically just kind of push down and then pull on these straps to get all that slack out. Get this as tight as possible. Now that we have the top and the bottom seat cover on, we're going to go ahead, flip this seat over, and then actually connect all those straps together so that way the seat cover can get nice and tight to the actual seat. Now when you are connecting these together, make sure you're pulling on the seat cover to try to get it as tight as possible. Now that we have the bottom seat cover and the top seat cover on and everything's nice and tight, the only thing we have left is the headrest. So let's go ahead, put this cover on our headrest and then get that installed. And after we put the new cover on the headrest, simply just put it back in the seat. And you're all wrapped up and ready to go. As you can see, installing the Covercraft seat cover is a pretty easy job. I want to say thank you to Bob from Covercraft for coming down here to tell us about this product. It's time to drop a gear and disappear. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, check out the link in the description for all your Bronco part needs.